Simplify 12x squared plus 14x minus 6 over 9x squared minus 1 to lowest terms. We have four choices, so take your numerator and factor it, okay? What does 12, 14, and 6, what do they have in common? 2 goes into all of them, so if I factor out a 2, 2 times 6x squared is 12x squared. 2 times 7x is 14x, and 2 times a minus 3 is a minus 6. All right? Now we're going to factor this. Got to factor 6x squared plus 7x minus 3. Going to factor that. So let's factor that. No fuss says copy down the 6 twice. Write 6x and 6x. That's no fuss. We're going to have to cancel a 6 out later, though, okay? Putting an extra 6 in there now says I'm going to have to take the 6 out later, all right? Because 6 times 6 is not 6. We'll cancel a 6 later. All right, now we have our template. We want the factors using the AC factoring method. In other words, take the 6 times the minus 3, write minus 18. So I want the factors of a minus 18. That was the AC factoring method. And this number is going to be the sum. The sum of the factors is going to be that number right there. So copy that number, 7, right here. Now we have 1 times 18 is 18. 2 times 9 is 18. And 3 times 6 is 18. Now go back to this one here. We have a plus 18 and a minus 1. The signs must be different to come up with a negative 18 as a product. And the larger the signs must be this sign right here. So the 18 must be large. Since it's larger, that must be the plus to come up with a plus sum. Now, 18 minus 1 is 17, so forget that one. Try the 2 times 9. Negative 2 times 9 is negative 18, and 9 minus 2 is 7. We don't have to do the 6 and the 3. We're going to use these two numbers. We don't have to do this one. If you did, 6 minus 3 is 3. But we want to get 7, so I'm going to use these two. All right? Now don't forget we have to cancel one of these 6's out. But right now, substitute in the 9 right here, and the minus 2 can go here. Now, what do you see in common right here? Factor out a what? A 2. So 2 times 3x is 6x, and 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. We'll cancel that 2 out, okay? That's part of that 6 we're getting rid of. The other part of the 6 comes from these two. These two have a 3 in common, don't they? Because if you factor a 3 out of these two, factor a 3 out, you're left with 3 times 2x is 6x, and 3 times 3 is 9. Now we got rid of that 2 back here, okay? And now we're going to factor the 3 out and get rid of the 3. That was the extra 6 that we had up there a while ago. All right, so these are my two factors. This factors to be this, all right? Now this 2, we have to keep that 2 because that's the way we got our 12. We have to have this 2 or we can't get back to the 12. 12 was 2 times 6, so we didn't get rid of that 2, all right? All right, so this is my numerator. My denominator is still 9x squared minus 1. So copy that down up here. If you factor the denominator now, let's copy the numerator down. Factor the denominator, I'll have 3x plus 1 and 3x minus 1, because this is the difference of two squares. The difference of two squares. So that now I have 3x minus 1 written in the numerator and the denominator. So I could cancel that out and that out. That will leave me this numerator, 2 times this, okay, over this. All right, so let's copy that down up here and look for that as one of my four choices here. Which one will it be? This has the 3x minus 1. That's not going to do it. This has an x minus 1. That's not going to do it. This has the 3x plus 1, but it didn't have the 2x right here. See the 2x plus 3? So D is wrong. B is the only one that matches. So we pick B.